Hey guys, Jay. Welcome to TRU Memories. This is a channel where we dedicate ourselves to remembering all the good times we had at Toys R Us as kids, the commercials, the locations, then and now, and what's happening with Toys R Us today compared to where we were from yesteryear. Do you guys remember being at Toys R Us? I know it seems like a decade ago, but it's actually only been a few years since Toys R Us actually closed up shop in many locations in the US. I remember running down the aisles looking for that shiny new toy, and I really wanted to remember those memories from way back when. And one of the best ways to do that is to take a look at some of those great commercials. And I want to take a look back and see some of the most memorable commercials throughout the decades. Some might surprise you, some might shock you, and some will give you those wonderful, fuzzy memories. Let's have a look, everybody, and remember what it was to be a Toys R Us kid. Here's a throwback for those who remember it. Back then, color TV and cable were new things, and commercials like this one remind us of that.
Toys R Us.
The world's biggest toy store.
Toys R Us.
Ah, the 80s, where everywhere you look, people keep going back to that magical time. And Toys R Us made them famous with this jingle, which we all know and hum this very day.
I don't want to grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I don't want to grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got the best for so much less, you really flip your lid. From bikes to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is.
Gee whiz!
I don't want to grow up, cause baby if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. More games, more toys, oh boy, I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
Toy Story was the big thing in the 90s, and it shows. The commercials really started to dig deep into the computer graphics, and Toys R Us was ahead of the game.
There's a new store in town, Toys R Us is its name. Filled with toys for girls and boys and every kind of game. There's a new store in town, a magical store. Tons of fun for everyone, so come and explore. The choices are so big, big, big. The prices are so low. Whoa, come in, have a blast. We're open at last. The brand new Toys R Us in town.
The new millennium brought Jeffrey with it, and we got to see a fully CG Jeffrey for the first time. Was he better? You decide.
Hello, welcome to Toys R Us. Can I help you?
Probably not. I've been all over and nobody... Is that Hokey Pokey Elmo?
Oh, well, yes it is, sir.
It's the last one. I got the last Hokey Pokey Elmo! I love this man.
What was that all about?
I don't know, we get that a lot.
It's your last chance for great deals on hard-to-find toys like select Nico RC trucks, $49.99 each, a free Barbie cruise ship with a $60 purchase of Barbie fashion dolls or accessories, or Connect's Rip and Rocket roller coaster, $64.99, only at Toys R Us.
The next decade saw the decline of Toys R Us, but the commercials just kept on coming.
Okay, so I got 4th and Main, blocked off. SWAT is the place. All right.
Okay, this is Lieutenant Dodge. Stop right there.
Stop right there.
Toys R Us lets kids imagine, play, and dream up their own worlds. The largest selection of Lego sets, the most baby dolls. Toys R Us, time for childhood.
March of 2018 saw the beginning of the end of Toys R Us, with multiple liquidation sales and closing of stores all across America. But you wouldn't know it from these upbeat commercials. Although it was sad for a time, we found out a little later that Toys R Us wasn't completely down and out.
Prices have just been slashed at Toys R Us going out of business liquidation.
I think it's fantastic. I think they have some great deals in the store. The prices are great.
No, you come in and it's just overwhelming the amount of toys.
Now, take 30 to 50% off store-wide. 30 to 50% off the brands you love.
You're not going to get deals like this anytime soon.
At every Toys R Us and Babies R Us across America.
It's a great time to start shopping for Christmas. We need to go to Toys R Us. You gotta come.
Although Toys R Us has said goodbye to America, it still keeps going in other parts of the world. Keep the joy of play in our hearts.
Come on, let's play. Let's start today. Let our dreams
玩具反斗城，祝大家
聰明伶俐，學業進步，龍馬精神，心想事成，大吉大利，新年快樂。
Come on, let's play. Merry Christmas! Come on, let's play. Let's start today. Let our dreams lead the way. Come on, let's go. Show the world that we can dream. Come on, let's play.
I don't wanna grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I don't wanna grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. They've got lots of fun toys. You'll really flip your lid. From bikes to trains to video games. One of the biggest toy stores there is. Gee whiz!
Where you can find Disney Doorables, My Lovely Unicorn, Pick Me Pop Surprise, Shopkins Little Secrets, and more.
I wanna be a Toys R Us kid.
Had forgotten that childhood mischief, that other world of fighting dragons. I forgot how important it is. I remember now. Toys R Us, building on a lifetime of memories.
お得に最高のクリスマスを。人気のおもちゃがスペシャルプライスで勢ぞろい。カタログをチェックして最高のクリスマスを見つけよう。さあクリスマスはお得なトイザらスへ。
Toys R Us will continue to make great commercials as long as we have play in our hearts. Which of these was your favorite commercial? Do you remember any of these commercials growing up? Let us know that in the comment section below. And don't forget, we'll always be Toys R Us kids.
I don't wanna grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I don't wanna grow up,
I'm a Toys R Us kid.
they got the best for so much less.
You'll really flip your lid.
From bikes to trains to video games.
It's the biggest toy store there is. Gee whiz!
I don't wanna grow up, cause baby if I did,
I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. Once a Toys R Us kid,
always a Toys R Us kid.